everyone, and it is indeed a happy Monday for all of us, especially Filipinos all over the world. And syempre, because it was a great weekend, Kababayan was victorious over the weekend. I tell you, the whole family was huddled in front of the TV watching UFC 131, and we were all cheering for one guy, Mark Munoz, the Filipino wrecking machine. Congratulations, Mark, for winning against Damian Maia last Saturday. How are you today?
I'm great. Thank you for having me on the show, Janelle.
You know what? It wasn't an easy fight for you. Most certainly, Maia was a very difficult opponent, I would say. Two-time world jiu-jitsu champion, but you have this background in wrestling. How do you think that helped you overcome him?
It's helped me a lot, just with all the experience I have on the mat and grappling. It helps out a lot, especially with my training partners. I've had best training partners in the world with Keaton Gracie, Fabricio Verdú, Marcel Lozado, and Jason Mayhem Miller. They just kind of took the reins and helped me train jiu-jitsu-wise, and it just helped me tremendously for this fight.
Right, 3 rounds, and it seemed to me that everything kind of looked even. Actually, he actually got the upper hand, I would say, in the first round, and then the second round is when you actually came on very strong. But was there a point in the entire fight, the 3 rounds, even during the breaks, when you thought that you were confident that you had him?
You know, I knew in the first round it was close, and he came out swinging. I thought that he would want to take me down a little bit more, and he just came out just wanting to exchange. And so I was like, wow, okay, let's do this. And then in the second round, I kind of just thought, you know what, if he's going to exchange, I'm just going to go forward, because I didn't want to put myself in a position where he is going to take me down and be on top of me, so I didn't want to commit on my punches.
Right.
And in the second round, I said, you know what, I'm going to stuff his shot anyways, because, if I just go after him, the judges will see that I'm trying to finish the fight. So I just went after him the second and third round, and it worked out.
Right. Were you going for submission, or were you just after the points? Because there was a time you took him down to third, and you were down there. In fact, the referee had to stop many times. But then there was a time I thought you could have still gone on hitting him, but you didn't.
Yeah, I could have, but then I'm known in my gym to have really good chokes, and so I was going for a submission called a Darce choke on him. And my jiu-jitsu coach, or my jiu-jitsu master, Keaton Gracie, had told me before, no, don't go for this choke, don't go for this choke. But I get it all the time in training, and he's like, don't go for it. So I had that in my head, and there's two occasions where I could have got it.
Right.
And then the third time, I said, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. And I hesitated. and then I didn't get it, and he ended up getting on top. I ended up scrambling out anyway. So I mean, I should have just went with my instinct and went full bore for it, but that's okay. That's
I thought that was the gentleness in you, Mark. but all's good. Congratulations for that victory. I know you are having different appearances now and all that. You're taking a break, but what's next for Mark Munoz?
Right now, there's a lot of different fighters that are on the horizon right now for me. There's a lot of talks about Brian Stan, the winner between Vitor Belfort and Akiyama, and then Vanderlei Silva and Chris Lieben, the winner between those two. So, I don't want to fight Vanderlei because he's a good friend of mine and training partner.
But you've been in that position before. You're having to fight a friend, right?
Yeah. I've been in that position twice before.
Right.
I don't like it.
But you have to.
Yeah, it happens.
All right.
So,
well, anyway, Mark, thank you so much. I'm sure you have a lot of people to thank. Also, a lot of Filipinos came out to support you last Saturday night. Go ahead, greet your fans.
To all my Filipino fans, maraming salamat po sa inyong suporta. I appreciate everything you guys do for me, and just all support. You guys came to Vancouver and yelled and screamed and cheered for me. So from the bottom of my heart, maraming salamat po. And just be prepared because I plan on being at the top and getting the belt and want to represent the Philippines to the fullest.
Yes, and if you want to train like Mark Munoz, Mark, where do we go?
You can go to Rain Training Center here in Lake Forest, California. You can go to the website at traintorain.com. That's TRAIN, the number 2, Rain, REIGN.com. And you'll find me there pretty much. I'm there all day, every day.
Right. Sounds good. We are going to try to visit you there in Lake Forest, California. But the website, train2rain.com for now. Thank you so much and more power to you. Congratulations once again.
Thank you, Janelle. Appreciate it.
Yan po ang ating pinagmamalaking kababayan sa mixed martial arts. Lumaban po sa UFC 131 last Saturday. Victorious, of course, and we are so proud of him. That was Mark Munoz. Meanwhile, dito po sa Kababayan, LA, we're not yet done. More people to be proud of. Also with some entertainment news for you when we return. Don't go away.